Hello and welcome back to Commaful Vibe Times with Brighton Hugg. I am so excited to get started. And the first piece we will be reading is by Q Imagine, an amazing poet, an amazing person, and a super important part of the Commaful community. They are truly a Commaful star. I hope that someday I will say this about you, because I am so impressed by what Commaful has shown me over the past 2 years, and even over the course of filming these videos. I have been brought to tears, I have laughed, I have all around had an amazing time. So I hope you enjoy this series. Make sure to like and maybe subscribe and get a Commaful account, share this with your friends, all that great stuff. Thank you, you're amazing. Alright, I hope you see it too. This piece is a bit abstract, so I hope you understand. Thanks. Alrighty. I see it. I see a light in the forefront of darkness. I see a whisper of hope in the midst of uncertainty. I see a beam of beauty in the shadow of a doubt. I see a faintless light in the spark of a new virility. I see a flight of love at the first stunt of darkness. I see the sister of love in the mouth of a new agility. I see a hope for humanity as we heal from the woes of doubt. I see a bright and unendless glow to behold a new wave's ability. Wow, that is amazing. This person is an absolute crafter of the English language. The words used, I love it when word choice is effective, it's not too much, and it's done right. And this is a perfect example of word choice being done right. And the message, I get really positive vibes from this. I feel motivated after reading this, and the pictures are amazing. So overall, a wonderful job. Next we have All My Life by Tipsy. I've read some of their stuff. They're very good poet. I think there are so many amazing poets on Commaful. Every day I am so impressed. That night I was crawling through the dirt, through the tears on my face and blood on my shirt. Wow. All My Life by Tipsy. That night I was crawling through the dirt, through the tears on my face and blood on my shirt. Fuck this. Why can't I just be me? I'm trapped in this hole where I can't see. So many good moments ruined 'cause I'm sad. So many times I've thought I was mad. Sad truths are, so many people love. And so many people are like the clouds above, full of tears gathered since then, just to build up and fall again. I'm sorry I'm right, but they wish they hadn't met, because each thinks the other is too hard to forget. A dream turns sour once achieved, the only thing that makes your heart beat. Shit might change, so you gonna move? You're stuck in this abyss, it's nothing new. Fuck it, I'm empty and that's all that matters. The music inside that slowly catched her. Shit. That girl, she's stuck, she's me. She watches herself get torn and bleed. She cries so loud, but nobody hears. The music turned up, filling her ears. She screams because it's all she wants. Music, but it's really not. It's the sound of her voice that carries far, just as the lyrics tear her apart and tape her back together again. She loves the song that never ends. Tipsy. Wow, that is amazing. There is so much emotion packed into this, and it was done so effectively. I'm impressed. This person is really, I do believe, rising at the moment, as in, they're becoming a rising star. And yeah, it's deserved. So kudos to you, Dos. Yellow by Koi Loves Books. This time I wasn't too late. A thriller. Oh, I really like the description. It's compelling. Yellow. "Let's get you home, Officer Jones." Steve glanced sideways as he drove. "We were just getting around the corner when all officers are called to 5th Avenue Street at once. This is Code Red. I repeat, Code Red." When we arrived at the site, everything was chaotic. Mothers rushed to get their kids out. Sirens blared from every corner. Everyone was panicking, but I couldn't find the threat. Then I saw it, tied to a pillar, slick black and sickening. A bomb. Its malicious clock was down to 2 minutes. Beads of sweat formed on my forehead. It was all coming back again. She died because of me. I wasn't quick enough. Then suddenly I heard her voice, ever so gentle. "Eric," she whispered as she strode across a meadow of sunflowers. "Yellow sun, yellow flowers, yellow wire. Hurry." The last word a hiss. Suddenly I was back at 5th Avenue Street. Everyone was shouting, hurrying. Then I saw it. A yellow wire dangling down the bomb. I ran towards the bomb. People were shouting my name, ordering me to stop. I didn't listen. I grabbed a pair of scissors from an officer beside the bomb and cut it. Beep, beep. I collapsed to the floor. People around me cheered and clapped. I did it. I did it this time. Wow, that is amazing. The way this was written is so suspenseful, and I have to say, I just couldn't stop reading. It's so interesting. I love the themes of blame and guilt, and that's how it motivates this person to do what they did. This was a very amazing just look into what goes on in the mind of a bomb squad member, because that job, there is so much pressure. If you mess up even once, you and everyone around you will probably die, which is horrifying. And it's amazing that people are able to do this kind of stuff, and I commend them. And this was very well written. I enjoyed it. Next we have Swan by Debaditya Datta, or Debaditya Datta. I hope I pronounced that right. Swan. I had a dream. I had some thoughts. It may seem it is all about myself and peaceful ink blots. No, rather, it is about a swan, a white bird that rose like nobody did. A hero who cannot be anything short of splendid. The sacrifice committed, the pains gulped and taken in, brought down curtains on true love to a height we are yet to evolve. He left the person he admired, loved since years, for just a few silent tears. He knew in front were two soulmates. He left and rose to atmospheric states. Wow, I love that. Swans are truly beautiful creatures, and this was written so wonderfully. Yeah, it's a good poem, done well. I'm glad to see that this person has really started gaining a lot of followers and is really becoming another rising star on Commaful, which is amazing. I'm really proud of this person. Wow, and they shout out a lot of things. That is very commendable. It's very important to shout out stories on Commaful. Socially Unacceptable by Steven86175. A quick poem/story of a fond old memory in my life. I scream at myself inside my head when that memory returns. Our hearts were right there, closer than the thinnest of glass. The electric circuit through our bodies when we touched, powerful as the blinding white power of the storm. We rolled and laughed, playing. You grabbed my ankle. We suddenly both felt the same white-hot feeling, and with the flashing presence of all anxious silence, and eluded truth's firm grasp. But our ecstasy-filled hearts could not overcome our cowardly souls. So you've left me here, smoldering and alone, open and empty. Wow, that is strong. The ending. I really love it when things contrast from something so beautiful and lovely to something harsh and painful. Very well written and effective. And as a wise man once said, I don't know who this wise man was, brevity is the soul of wit. I really like it when people are able to pack such emotional punch in such a small amount of words. So well done. So, that was 5 already. Again, I am so enjoying filming these. And I really hope, this is, I think, the 5th one I've filmed today, one after the other. And I feel really warmed up. I've definitely improved in my ability to read out loud throughout the course of this series. If you watch the first video, I was doing this a lot. I was like, yo, this is wow, bro, cool, wow, bro, cool. And I couldn't really speak, and I kept on messing up and all that stuff. But now, I'm better. I have grown as an individual by doing this, which I'm really enjoying my time here. So I hope you're enjoying this as much as I am. This next one is called Hopeless Screams. It's about bathyphobia, the fear of depth, a fictional poem exploring the terrors of bathyphobia, requested by Ariba. I've since had another request to do the fear of being touched. I forgot what it's called. That is coming up. I've just been a bit busy lately with this series and other things. Anyway, Hopeless Screams by Brighton Hugg. My limbs lash out, I try to scream, a fear beyond my darkest dreams. The water's deep and black as ink, my sanity's pushed past the brink. I feared the depths since I was young, since father drowned, my heart it stung. Now here I am, same fate awaits, the ocean swallows, force so great. What lies beneath I do not know, what creature waits, my panic grows. I'm growing tired, my legs are sore, I cough up water, breathe no more. The boat is gone, left me to die. I just can't swim, I'm paralyzed. Is it from cold or is it fear? Submerged, I scream and disappear. So, I hope you enjoyed that. And I hope you enjoyed the rest of the video. Tell me what you think. Share it with friends if you like it, especially if you're in it. I believe that these poems all deserve so much more exposure. So whether it's by watching this video or clicking the links on the description to read and like and comment on these posts, I highly encourage all of that. And to close this off, of course, I'm going to share with you my fundraiser for the Commaful challenge. I would like to rise up, and in order to do so, it is my goal to raise $800 for this cause. Commaful is a registered charitable organization that has over 40 years of experience in developing programs that respond to community needs and support youth development. I believe this is a very important cause, and if you have the means to donate, please feel free to do so, but don't feel obliged because, I have been blown away by the generosity that's being displayed by the people who have already donated. And I hope that Commaful gets to continue in the future because it was stopped at one point in the past because of presumably lack of funding. And I don't want that to ever happen again. I know a lot of people who have done this in the past, and I've heard of people who have done this in the past, and I want to be one of the people that someone in the future hears about have doing this in the past. Does that make sense? It makes enough sense. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Consider donating. Have a wonderful day, and never feel like you're judged when you're writing. I encourage you to get an account on Commaful if you don't already and post something. Have a wonderful day.